Hey everyone. Welcome back to our series on C.S. Lewis' book Mere Christianity. In this video, we will be discussing Chapter 3 of Part 2, titled, The Shocking Alternative. Did you know that Lewis argues in this chapter that Christianity is not simply a moral code, but rather a radical transformation of our entire selves? Let's dive in. Lewis starts this chapter by stating that Christianity is not just about following a set of moral rules, but rather a total and complete transformation of our being. He argues that Christianity is the only religion that claims that God Himself will enter into our lives, change us from the inside out, and give us a new nature. To illustrate this point, Lewis compares Christianity to other religions that simply offer a moral code to follow, such as Buddhism or Confucianism. These religions may offer valuable insights and ethical teachings, but they do not offer a way for us to fundamentally change who we are as human beings. Lewis then goes on to describe the Christian view of God's relationship to humanity. He argues that Christianity is unique in that it claims that God is not simply a distant, impersonal force, but rather a personal being who loves us and desires a relationship with us. One of the most striking ideas that Lewis presents in this chapter is the concept of the new man. He explains that when we become Christians, we are not simply reformed versions of our old selves. Rather, we are given a completely new nature and a new identity in Christ. The Christian is not the man who has given up all creeds for one creed. He is the man who has recovered the right creed. All the same, plenty of people are still talking as if Christian belief were a mere matter of opinion. To believe that God is love is one thing, to believe that love is God is quite another. Page 56. God became man to turn creatures into sons, not simply to produce better men of the old kind but to produce a new kind of man. Page 57. The Christian is a man who has been converted or who is being converted to Christianity. The other man may be called, if you like, a good man according to the standards of the world, but that is not the Christian definition of a good man. Page 62. Conclusion. So, there you have it, Chapter 3 of Part 2 of Mere Christianity. We've explored Lewis' idea of the shocking alternative that Christianity offers, namely, that it is not just a moral code, but a complete transformation of our nature. Lewis argues that Christianity is unique in its claim that God Himself enters into our lives and changes us from the inside out. I hope this video has given you some food for thought and inspired you to continue reading this incredible book. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will be discussing Chapter 4, The Perfect Penitent. Do leave your comment, share and like to support. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay blessed.